And the Oscar for marketing innovation goes to... That's right, you, 4-Star Pizza. Okay, well, you've probably gathered that you haven't actually won an Oscar. But while we have you, we'd like to pitch an interesting idea to you. Now, I know you're going to tell me that we get presentations like these every day. Why should I bother reading yours? Well, by the end of it, you're going to have seen a product that can help you do the following things: get the edge in the marketplace, engage with customers in a unique fashion, and ultimately gain revenue. So what is it that we actually do? We provide mobile engagement software to help you better connect with your customer base using a medium that they use more than ever. So let's take a look at the fall of traditional media and the arrival of the mobile marketing phenomenon. The big news is that traditional marketing is dead. The newspapers say that traditional marketing has died of starvation, having seemingly gone without attention for many years. Did you know that him and his friends don't watch TV anymore? All the media that they do consume is either online or on their phones, and they've got no need to watch TV. Him and his friends, they don't read magazines or newspapers. They just don't do it. And despite what everyone might have you believe, these two don't like Facebook whatsoever. They find it irritating and stupid. And this girl here, she never listens to the radio anymore. She has all her MP3s on her phone. What more could she want? So the fact is that your message isn't getting through and these people aren't paying attention. However, they do all have one thing in common, and that is an intense love of their mobile phone. Did you know that $270 billion is spent by the 18 to 35 market in the world every year, which is 10 times more than the entire global music industry? Our mobile phones are quick becoming the remote control of our daily lives. They're obviously an important thing. So important, in fact, that SMS users outnumber email users 2 to 1 on a global scale. And SMS text messages are read a lot quicker than emails. They'll be read within 15 minutes and responded to within 60 minutes. Another interesting fact is that mobile users who currently engage with marketing texts are 53% above 35 and only 47% below 35. So the myth that text messaging is just for the kids or for the youngsters or whatever people will have you believe is just frankly not true. A recent study was done in the UK which found that 70% of the population said that they'd be willing and happy to receive marketing texts on their phones with two conditions. First, that there be incentive to do so, so special offers or special information, and that they're also in control, so they can say when they want to receive them, and most importantly, they can opt out of these services so that they're not pestered by unwanted texts. In short, SMS is king. It works across every brand of mobile phone, whether it be a fancy iPhone or a basic old phone. And also, your company needs SMS engagement if you want to reach people who aren't engaging in traditional media anymore. Some fairly high-profile people have been using text messaging as a way of marketing recently. Upon announcing Joe Biden as his vice president, President Obama sent out messages to supporters via text to let them know firsthand. Programs like The X Factor and Britain's Got Talent have long been using text message to do voting and to interact with their viewers. And companies like Tesco use text message to gather in customer data on their feedback on the shopping experience. And of course, there are just a few. There's many more than I could care to mention. And finally, did you know that True North Metrics can help you utilize SMS technology to reach your customers, to engage with them, to retain them, and ultimately to gain more revenue? So, how does it work? That's a good question. Well, you need to create a database of opted-in customers so that you can send them messages when you want to about what you want them to see. And of course, that's going to lead to a brand community. People who are interested in your brand, who want to have dialogue with you about that brand. And you might say to me, well, that sounds pretty hard and complicated. And I'm here to tell you that it isn't. With True North Metrics software and promotion of your company's text-in number or short code, it really is quite simple, and you're going to have a large database of customers that you can contact in no time at all. In case you're not too sure on what a short code is, it's one of the numbers that look like these, a nice short memorable phone number that customers would text in their various feedback and promotional activities to. So, a few examples. Take your company, 4-Star, for example. So if we were to look at your company, 4-Star Pizza, here's one example. You could have an in-store feedback leaflet. So if you want to know what your customers think about your product and about your service, then it's easy. All they have to do is text it into this number and you'll have it on your dashboard screen in real time. Another option would be to do a special promotion like a VIP club. So customers text VIP to your short code number, and then they're subscribed to a VIP service where every week they receive a special offer that no one else gets. So on a weekly basis, customers are looking forward to interacting with your brand. It really is that easy. So let's look at this step by step. Say a customer walks into your store and sees a poster promoting the VIP club. He texts in VIP to the short code and quickly receives a congratulatory text offering him a free product. And now he's in your database for life. You can contact him whenever you want. He's identified himself as someone that wants to be contacted with special offers. So it's a win-win situation. One of the beauties of SMS technology is its flexibility. You could use it for virtually anything. You could run quizzes and competitions, you could gain feedback, you could use it as an information tool, or you could run polls and quizzes. And there's more. You could send people links to promotional websites, send them money off vouchers, it could act as a callback function, and people could just participate in any promotion that you saw fit. All of this works off basic SMS technology. No expert knowledge required on the part of your customers. It's just simple, and that's the beauty of it. So what are the benefits of using SMS? Well, compared to traditional media, it is better because you can use it at the point of contact. So when somebody's in your shop, they can use an SMS message to give you feedback directly after their moment of contact with your service. It's an effective and immediate call to action. You can generate hot sales leads, and you can build a database of mobile phone numbers to use at any time you wish. It also creates a two-way dialogue rather than the usual one-way traffic from television or radio to viewer or listener. It's all about having a conversation with your customer. You can offer them unique special offers and promotions that go viral. People might forward each other the text messages, forward their friends a special deal from the VIP club. And that's what we want to have happen. You can also measure your marketing campaigns accurately and immediately. And let's face it, SMS is the channel of choice for millions of consumers. So, putting it simply, once somebody has opted into your service, they've identified themselves as someone who's willing to buy, attend and participate. They've given you permission to send them text messages. And you can reach them instantly whenever you want. You can also instill trust in your brand by providing consumers a reliable method to opt out at any time. So, let's talk briefly about our platform. There's a few things that jump out in my head as being particularly good about our SMS platform. Firstly, you can run multiple campaigns at once. You could be running competitions, promotions, gaining feedback all at once. And secondly, there's absolutely no software to download. It's all on the internet. So wherever you find a computer and an internet connection, you can be sending out promotional marketing texts or gathering feedback. So you could be sitting on a lovely beach and still be able to effectively monitor and market your product. Furthermore, the reports that the software generates can be sent directly to key members of your staff, so nobody's left out of the decision. And in terms of your customer database, you can either target one customer, a small group of customers, or, well, a very large group of customers. And the way that the database is configured means that you can group customers into various units and decide which text is more appropriate. So, if you feel that SMS technology could be useful to your business, I'd encourage you to email Brian at truenorthmetrics.com.